Hello, welcome to another behind the scenes look at Acorn Whimsy. I love seeing what other people do and trying to incorporate what they do into my own work with a unique twist. So I've been fascinated with snowflakes over the last few years. I've enjoyed photographing them, but I saw recently that you can actually capture a snowflake and preserve it. So that's what I'm going to try to do today and actually turn it into a piece of jewelry for one of my Acorn girls. So I did not actually videotape my process while I was actually doing it, so I'm going to go through it really quick here. We're going to pretend this tissue paper is a snowflake. You have to transfer the snowflake onto a glass slide. You put a drop of super glue on top of the snowflake, and you have to make sure everything is frozen. Then you put a slide on top of it. You're left with something like this, where there's an actual snowflake captured in the super glue. You put that in the freezer. You let it sit for 3 weeks until it dries out. When you separate it, you're left with this, which is just hardened super glue and snowflakes inside. So I sanded down the super glue, so I'm left with just a little snowflake, and I'm going to now try to figure out how to make this into a pendant for one of my Acorn characters. So I'll go through the process of how I made the necklace very quickly. I use this little mini cookie cutter to make a circle out of a leaf. That's going to be the background for the pendant. I then cut a piece of green wire and made a circle to go around that. I put the snowflake in the middle. I used a resin to put a drop right on top of the snowflake, and then I hit it with a UV light to harden it. And this is what I came up with. So this is the finished necklace, and I designed it so that it can easily go over the post that holds her head. And there she is, wearing a preserved snowflake. What do you think?